Hi, I'm Dana, and I thrift vintage and modern clothing that I sell online and in person. And today I'd like to share what sold this past weekend, which was April 6th and 7th, and some sales this Monday morning. So on eBay, I sold 8 items for $246, and on Poshmark, I sold 16 items for $498. So that's in total 24 items for a gross sales total of $744. And so that's before platform fees and costs of goods. I sold 18 listed and 24 sold, and my average sale price was $31. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start with eBay. Oh, I have my coffee here, and I'm getting kind of sleepy. It's in the afternoon. So I thought I would make myself a cup of coffee so that I can keep on going. Okay, first item to ship out is this Toting Company button-down shirt, plaid. Title is Toting Company Shirt Women Medium Mustard Yellow Plaid Flannel Outdoor Hiking Camping is the title. This shirt sold, it took about 7 months to sell, so this was not a fast sale. Sold for $16.99. So this is part of my markdown sale. I've been on eBay, I will mark down my older items so that I can move them, so I can get newer items into my store and my closet. So very happy that this sold. And like Technsports likes to say, these items are taking up a parking space in my inventory system. So the more items that can go in and out of a parking space, the more money you can make. So I think that's a pretty great analogy. All right, this is eBay sticker. And it's spring, so I'm really looking forward to trying to move items and sell items as much as I can during this time period. Of course, I hope that I can sell a lot of items during summertime as well, but traditionally that's when reselling clothing slows down a bit. So I just kind of want to push my sales as much as I can right now. Okay, so I need to put that there. Let's see, this is a polo Ralph Lauren linen shirt. It has sort of these 4 patch pockets in the front. Gives me kind of safari vibes. It also has some pleats in the front as well. Some really nice detail on the shirt. Linen is a great material, especially for spring and summer. So I definitely pick up lots and lots of linen clothing. I pick up linen all year round. And I will be experimenting and trying, if I do pick up, some really good brands of linen during the winter months or the off months, I'm still going to try to go ahead and list them, see how they do. So, let's see, this is another. So traditionally, let's see, I've been reselling for 2.5 years. And I've always sort of been very seasonal, so when I do pick up, I pick up good items all year round. And if it's not this season, I would tend to put those items in storage and wait to list them. But this year I decided to go ahead and not do that anymore, and I'll still pick up good items year round, but I'm going to go ahead and, rather than just storing them, I'm going to go ahead and list them. So I had 3 bins and they are empty now, so that feels good to have emptied out, because essentially that was my death pile, right? So the title for this shirt that I wrapped up, the Polo Ralph Lauren shirt, women 10, beige, 100% linen, safari flat pockets, pleated. It sold for $28.90, and it took about, I would say, about a month to sell. So that is a pretty good sale. And I'm happy with that sale. So next we have a linen dress. The brand is, I can't remember, I think it's Mortimus, if I can find it. Oh, whoops, wrong way. I believe it's Mortimus. Yeah, Mortimus dress, women XL, gray, 100% linen, shift mini, oversized Lagan look, coastal is the title. And it took about a month and a half to sell. It sold for $30.80. So this is, a great sale for me. I love picking up linen, like I said, and I do really like picking up the Lagan look style. So this definitely has a Lagan look, I guess, style to it. It has this one pocket on, I guess it has 2 pockets, but it's asymmetrical. It's kind of an interesting design. Let's see. Oh yes, I forgot. I forgot to give you what I purchased the items for. So this dress I picked up at the Goodwill bins. I think it weighs about a pound. So that means that it cost $2. Let's see. And then, let's see, what else do we have? We also had the Polo Ralph Lauren linen shirt, and that one was also picked up at the bins. That one was very lightweight, so I would say that one was maybe about 75 cents or so, maybe $1. And then the first item, I've already forgotten what it was, and I have to take a look, and that might jog my memory. But I primarily shop at the Goodwill bins, and my Goodwill bins charges $1.99 per pound. Let's see if I can find out. I feel like it was a shirt of some kind. Yes, it was. The Tote & Co. That I picked up at the Goodwill bins. That one weighed it was a little bit more heavy, so I would say it was close to a pound. So you know, about $2. The reason why I don't really remember how much things cost is because I don't do line by line accounting, which means I don't write down each item and, you know, what it cost and what I made. I go off of an average cost of goods, and that's where I add up how many items I have and how much I spent, and then I figure out how much each item costs by an average. So next is I think this is J. Crew. It's a J. Crew parka raincoat, kind of a utility style. It has a hood. Feels like a nylon material. It's in great condition actually, and I picked this one up at the bins as well. It's in like new condition, and I love finding items that are in great condition. I just feel happy and excited to be passing on like a quality item to the customer. So let's see. I'm actually gonna, I don't know why I did that. I chose to put this in the smallest polymail bag. So when I saw this at the Goodwill bins and it was in such good condition, I have been, you know, taking a look at J. Crew a lot more closely now, and I am finding that certain items for J. Crew sell pretty well, so that's why I've been, you know, picking up J. Crew lately. So let me find the information about this. The title is J. Crew Jacket Women Large Green Perfect Lightweight Utility Rain Water Resistant is the title. Okay, this jacket sold in, basically it's sold in 2 days after listing. So this sold for $30.40. So this is a great sale for me. And nice to know that jackets are still selling, you know, during spring. But this is kind of, I don't know, I feel like it's a great all year round jacket since it is a rain jacket. It's not very heavy, it's not super insulated or anything. So, and this one weighs over a pound. So I would say this one probably costs $3 or so. Okay, let's see. Okay, next is it is a North Face jacket. And it's reversible. So this is, I'm gonna look and see which side. I think the other side is from the picture. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna give you the title. The North Face Jacket Women Medium Half Zip Reversible Soft Shell Fleece Active. And it sold for $17.60. It took a long time to sell. Okay, so it took 6 months to sell. And it was part of my markdown sale. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it so that the blue side is showing, just because that's what the cover photo is, and I don't want to sort of surprise the buyer. But it's nice that it is, you know, reversible. but I would think I would want to wear the soft side on the inside. The outside is soft too, but it's just, you know, smooth. It's not fuzzy. So, I'll show you. So again, this item is in really great condition. Picked it up at the bins, and you know, I'm glad that it sold. Took a little while, but you know, that's okay. Do this, I think. So I do like to pick up North Face. Certain items, you know, don't sell for a high dollar amount, and I feel like it's because there's quite a bit of North Face on, you know, in the reseller marketplace. So, or there's quite a few North Face items that are sold on platforms like eBay and Poshmark. And those are the two platforms that I primarily sell on. Okay. Oh, and then I'll go ahead and just mention this one. This is a dress that someone purchased this morning. However, she wrote to me and asked me if I would ship this out on Saturday because they're on vacation. So today is Monday. And I was a little nervous about that because this is an eBay sale. So I have one business day turnaround for shipping. And if I don't meet that deadline, then I could get like a penalty from eBay. So I called eBay and asked them about that, and she said that as long as I have that the customer has asked for this, that if I get a defect, I can go ahead and just explain to eBay that this is something that the buyer had asked for, and I have proof in our messages. So I said, okay, you know, I'm going to give that a try. So this buyer purchased this Faherty new with tags linen dress, and it's a maxi dress. It's really pretty. I went and sold at my local buy-sell trade store called Crossroads, and I was able to get cash back as well as some trade credit. So I used some of my trade credit to get this dress, and so I think it was somewhere around like $24. But again, I don't really know how to calculate this kind of thing since you know, I took items that I purchased at the bins, and then I sell it for a profit, and then on top of that, if I use credit or trade, it's even a higher percentage that they give you. It's basically 50% of the of their list price, what they would list it at. So I'm going to just put this on the side, and I'll put it over here. So it's a little hard for me to calculate exactly what it is, but to me, it's a way that I really like to source now. So I've been doing this a lot more frequently. The title for that dress is Verity Dress Women Medium Red Beige Lanai Linen Stripe Midi High Waist Boho is the title, and it sold for $50. Let's see. It took about like 3 weeks to sell. So, you know, this is a great sale for me. $50. That gives me a really good profit. And it also sold really fast. So, good sale. Alright, so next is a pair of jeans. These are diesel jeans. The style is slinker. So that's a hard one for me to say for some reason. They're men's jeans. They are more kind of like a slim fit, and they have some distressing. When I looked up comps on eBay, these particular jeans had a pretty good sell-through rate, and the average sale price was pretty good as well. So I think these are a little bit more of a desirable style. So I think I listed it pretty high. And it did take a little while to sell. So when I got an offer, I was very motivated to accept the offer. So I'm just going to go ahead and start wrapping this a little bit. And I'm pretty motivated to sell things right away, but even more so if the item has been sitting for a while. You know, I will definitely put it on markdown sale. I will accept or at least counter offers. But you know, this weekend, well, I list 6 items a day. So you know, if you count Saturday, Sunday, Monday, that's 18 items, and I sold 24. So it does kind of tell me that if I want, you know, to grow my store, I have to list more items. So there is that kind of pressure on me. Yeah, so I did give you, so those jeans I picked up at the bins, and so they weigh, you know, about a pound, maybe a little bit over, so about $2. Alright, these are another pair that I found at the bins, and it's a brand that I never heard of before, but it's called Rough Skin, and they are men's jeans, a very long pair of jeans, and they are flared. So I think this brand is out of Los Angeles. So I found these at the Goodwill bins, and because they were a really long pair of jeans, as well as the flared, you know, leg style, I was very intrigued by them, so I picked them up, put them in my bag, and I think I probably did quick comps, and then I discovered that this is a pretty expensive brand. I don't think it has a lot of listings, but what was there and what was selling was, you know, pretty high dollar amount, so I decided to go ahead and pick it up. Let me look for them. The title is Rough Skin Jeans Men 30 by 34 Black Flare Stretch Distress Faded Low Rise Slim USA. This took about 3 weeks to sell, and it sold for $50. $50 is a great sale for me. 3 weeks is very fast, so really happy with this sale. I think probably the other thing that made me want to grab these jeans is the tag. Sometimes the label or the tag, when you look at it, it just has kind of a more unique or like expensive look to it. So when the tag looks like that, I'm more apt to like want to look it up if I don't know it, if I've never heard of the brand. So I just wanted to take a quick moment to shout out to the people who left me comments in the last sold to ship. And that would be to Tech. Hi Tech, thank you so much for being first in the comments. I really, really appreciate you. And Technsports has his own YouTube channel, and I always link his channel below. I'm also a member of his mentor group, Reseller Greatness. Hi Robin, thank you for your comment. Yes, I am a full-time reseller. I've been a full-time reseller since 2021, and I really enjoy it. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate you. Oh, hey Belle, how you doing? So good to hear from you. Yes, my cat Ariel is sleeping on the floor today. There's a pet bed down there, so she's curled up. And it's really cute. Yes, Belle also has a YouTube channel called Belle Resells, and I'll link her channel below as well. So thanks Belle, so good to hear from you. Oh, hi Marina, I'm so glad you found the channel, and I'm really happy that you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. Oh, Susanna, thank you for watching. I always love seeing you in the comments. Hope you're doing well. Oh, hey Flo, thank you for your comment. Yes, it's so good to hear from you, and I really hope to see you at the bins one day. So let me know what days you like to go. I've been pretty much going, I pretty much like to go on Saturday and Sunday, and I also like to go on Thursdays. If I can, I like to go on Tuesdays too. So anyways, hope you're doing well. So good to see your comment. Hi Tania, thank you for your comment. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Yes, oh, thank you. I love seeing your comments. They really, I don't know, they're so supportive and uplifting. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Oh, Gloria. Hey girl, hey. I love seeing your comments. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm sure you're going to find Fear of God soon. You always find great things at your bins. Gloria is also known as Via Glow, and she has her own YouTube channel, and I'll link her channel below. So thanks Gloria, I really appreciate you. Oh, hi Jazzy, thank you for your comment. Oh yeah, okay, yes. Well, it sounds like you love thrifting. I love thrifting too, and that's how I got into reselling, so I'm actually a firm believer in doing what you love. So this is what I do now. I used to do art direction and graphic design for over 30 years. So, and you know, I loved doing it, but after a while, I really wanted to change. And so, you know, I'm happy to be doing reselling, and I think it's something that I can continue to do, like when I'm much, much older too. So, anyways, yes, you're part-time and healthcare. Yeah, that's an interesting balance. So Jazzy, thank you so much for your comment. I really, really appreciate you. Okay, yeah, so thanks so much, you guys. Thanks to everyone who has watched the videos and continues to watch the videos, people who have subscribed and liked them as well. So I really appreciate all your support. Okay, so now I'm going to go move on to Poshmark. Alright, first Poshmark sale to ship out is a Doan dress. Very, very pretty. It's a maxi dress in this really pretty mustard yellow color, almost like a caramel color, and pretty much fit and flare. Style is very cottagecore, almost prairie. Boho is another sort of style. And this dress I picked up at Crossroads, and this was, I used my trade on this. So I sold at Crossroads, and then I used some of my trade. This dress, I think it costs, I'm having a hard time remembering, but I think it might have cost $30. So I used the $30 in trade. And to give you an idea of what my trade is, sometimes I'm trading, sometimes I'll have like, I don't know, $79, $80 worth of trade, and then I might get like $100, $150 back in cash on top of that. So it's been working out for me right now, and I think partially because I've been really focusing on picking up items that sell at the buy-sell trades, at the bins, and that's where I can purchase things for, you know, at a low cost. And these are things that I don't necessarily want to sell on my online stores. And then what I can do is I can trade and get items that I do want to list into my store. So this Doan dress sold for $175. So this was a really great sale for me, and I definitely made a really good profit off of this. Off of this dress. It sold really quickly. It probably took about 3 days to sell. And the title is Doan Dress Women Large Mustard Yellow Midi Fit Flare Embroidered Boho Peasant is the title. So yes, I would definitely say Doan is a Bolo brand. Okay, next Poshmark sale to ship out is this Ted Baker button-down shirt. And it's a classic shirt, button down. It's Ted Baker size 3, which is, I don't know what size 3 is. I'd have to look that up. And let's see. Oh, you know what? I'm going to protect the buttons. So I like to pick up Ted Baker. I don't think the shirts, fetch too much money, but I think Ted Baker is a really good brand, and their suits, I think, do really well. So I do like to pick up Ted Baker suits. And so far I've only found blazers. Okay. Ted Baker makes men and women's clothing. This brand tends to sit for me. It usually doesn't sell very quickly, but in this case, I think this sold really fast, but I think I didn't overprice the item in the beginning. So let me look for, where did you go? Okay, Ted Baker shirt, men 3/medium, blue linen cotton blend, flip cuff tab sleeve is the title. This sold for $36, which is actually a great sale, and it took like 4 days to sell after listing. So this is actually a great sale for me, so really happy with that. All right, next is a pair of pants, and the brand is Jenny Kane. And Jenny Kane is another great brand to know or be on the lookout for. This is the first time I found a pair of pants. I found these at the bins, and I kind of recognize Jenny Kane's label now, because it's basically just a black tag with black lettering on top, so it's like invisible basically, and the lettering is, I think, embroidered on it, so it you have to kind of shift it to read it. These pants sold pretty quickly too, and I've only picked up Jenny Kane cashmere sweaters, and those sold really fast. So let me look. Title is Jenny Kane pants, women 2 green ranger trouser, army twill modern crop minimalist is the title. It sold for $80, and it took about 2 days to sell. So this was very good sale for me. This is very lightweight, so it's probably cost about $1 at the bins. And the Ted Baker shirt, that one I might have picked up at, I think I might have picked that one up at the Goodwill store, and it might have been a pickup on senior discount day, so whatever is 20% off of $10. That's what I purchased the Ted Baker button-up shirt for. And I picked up 2 Ted Baker shirts. They're kind of like, they look basically the same, but they're 2 different styles. I'm sorry, they're 2 different sizes. So the larger size I still have in my inventory, but I'm hopeful that it sells fairly quickly. Uh-oh, I'm out of Scotch tape. So yes, so I love finding Jenny Kane. I definitely will be on the lookout for it. All right, next item is a casual button-down shirt by the brand Roark, which is R-O-A-R-K. I've actually had this shirt for a while now. It's really interesting. It has all these little perforations in the fabric. So it must be actually really like cool during the summertime. Okay, so anyways, this shirt I found at the bins. It was in really good condition. Roark I thought was a good brand. But it really did take a long time to sell, so maybe I had it priced too high. I'm not sure. I only had one in my store and closet. Let's see. The title is Roark Shirt Men XXL Gray Bless Up Short Sleeve Button Up Lightweight Stretch is the title. This sold for $10 and it took about 4 months to sell. Is that right? Yeah. Maybe 5. It took 5 months to sell. Sorry. Yeah. This was part of the markdown sale. And then I think I got a offer on it. And so I went ahead and accepted it because I really thought that I should move this item. So would I pick up Roark again? I might pass on Roark, but you know what I really should do is I should do a deep dive on Roark just to double check and see if there's other things that maybe do sell well, like maybe their pants or shorts or something do really, really well, you know, and it just so happens that short sleeve button-up shirts don't do as well. I don't know. But came across this at the bins. It's in great condition. It looks like a great shirt, so I went ahead and picked it up. I think there's other men's brands that start with an R that are very, very good. So, and I think Roan might be one. Maybe, is it Roebuck? Roebuck might be another one. I need to just double check on that too. So, and then keep my R brand straight, you know? Alrighty. Next is a Christian Dior tie. I know I picked up this tie quite a while ago. And ties are things that I don't mind having sit around for a while. They're so small. I put them in this one drawer and just kind of let them sit and marinate for a really long time. This is a really beautiful tie. It's fun for me to pick up really nice silk ties, you know, with lovely patterns. So they also, when I picked them up at the bins, they really did bring down my cost of goods average. When I pick up neckties and bras. So those are, I will pick those two up. And you know, I'm pretty careful about the brands that I'll pick up. Like for ties, I'll pick up any designer ties that I find. I'll also pick up Brooks Brothers ties, and that's basically it. I'll look up like interesting like English ties and things like that, you know, English brands that I'm not very familiar with. So and the title for this is Christian Dior Monsieur Necktie Men Black 100% Silk Paisley Print Classic is the title. It sold for $22 and it took 4 months to sell. So 4 months is not too bad, you know. And $22, oh, what am I doing? Oops. Put that there. And $22 is a good sale for a tie. Sometimes Christian Dior doesn't sell that well for me, or you know, the ties don't sell for a high amount. I always thought like Christian Dior and Armani were like really high luxury designers, and it just depends on the items. So Armani Exchange is one that was surprising. I guess it's like a diffusion line, right? So it doesn't sell for a high amount. Alrighty. So now we have another brand that I really love picking up, but this one sat for a while. This is Alice and Olivia, and it's a really interesting skirt. It's almost kind of like a pleated skirt, but not. It has these, I don't know, like intentional holes. And it's lined. It's really heavy. It's very heavy, but it's made really well. Yeah, Alice and Olivia is a nice brand. Let's see. But let's see. Let me find the title. The title is Alice and Olivia Skirt Women XS Black Pleated A-line Mini Lined Schoolgirl Preppy is the title, and it sold for $20. And it took, so this skirt took 10 months to sell. So very slow sale. $20. You know, is an okay sale, but waiting that long, I don't think I would pick this skirt up again. I did have a Alice and Olivia pair of trousers sell for a really good amount, and it sold fast. So, you know, kind of depends on the item, I guess. I'm not sure where I picked this skirt up from. I can't remember. If it was the bins, it would have probably cost about $2, and if it was at the store, I believe skirts are $6.99 at my Goodwill store. So. Alright, now we have a rash guard. I think they're called rash guards, and it's new with tags. It's O'Neill in a really bright pink color. I have been picking up rash guards. Because it was new with tags, I was more inclined to pick it up. Rash guards can get kind of trashed, just because, you know, they're worn in the water. If you're surfing, or if you're body or boogie boarding, the material kind of rubs on the board. so it can get kind of worn out looking. But this one was new with tags, and it was at the bin, so I picked it up. Weighs, less than a pound, so probably cost about $1 or so. So very good cost of goods, and it does bring down my average. So, again, I pick up, rash guards and one-piece bathing suits or swimsuits for women, and board shorts and swim trunks for men to get ready for summer. All right, let me find the title. Title is O'Neill Rash Guard Women Extra Large Pink 50 plus UPF Ultraviolet Protection New is the title. It sold for $21, and it took about 4 months to sell. So not a bad sale, not terrible. I'm happy with this sale, actually. I would pick up I would pick up that item again, and maybe that means that I need some more coffee. Okay, so move on to the next. Let's keep going through it. Alright, here is a CP Shades dress. I love finding CP Shades. This is also the newer tag where it's kind of like the Jenny Kane tag, except for it's white on white. So, and it's interesting. So when I see the white on white tag, I also see that, it's either linen or cotton. I kind of know that it's CP Shades without even reading the font. And then the same thing goes with Jenny Kane. I see that black on black tag, and I think that could be Jenny Kane. So I will just throw it into my bag and look it up later. So this one is going in there. I think CP Shades is local to the Bay Area, and it's been around for a long time. I remember, I think it's been around like even in the 70s and 80s. Maybe, well, I don't know about the 70s, but I think it's been around since the 80s. And it was popular back then, really known for really comfy, cozy cotton, really nice cotton clothing. I think they're also known for linen, as well as some rayon pieces too, which is, their style can be kind of lag-and-looky, sort of that oversized layering pieces. To cover the what is that thing called? The scan bar, because sometimes my post office likes to scan that too. So it's over here. Okay. And let me give you the title and how much it sold for. CP Shades Dress Women Medium Gray Cotton Linen Blend Midi Relaxed Fit Leg & Look is the title. Sold for $28, and it took 3 months to sell. So that is, that's a pretty good sale for me. I'm happy with that. I'm always going to pick up, well, I'm not always going to pick up CP shades, but I'm going to pick up CP shades until, it really doesn't perform well at all anymore. I just think it's a really good brand. So that's what I'm, going to do. I feel like it's been around so long. It's kind of like staple items, basic items. So anyways, this is not really a staple item, but it is a really nice dress. It's bowden. It has this embellishments on the top near the neckline, lots of beads, some sequins, and some ribbon. Interesting. And it's kind of like a sheath style dress. So classic sheath dress. I'm just thinking about how I'm going to wrap this. I should probably use this. I'm going to just do this now while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I'm just going to kind of protect the beading. Let's do that. Okay. So this dress I picked up a long time ago. I think this is probably my oldest item. It's from 2022. And so I'm very happy that it sold, and like I mentioned, I did, a bunch of sales. I did on Poshmark, I did a bulk offer sale, and that's where I sent out a bulk offer of 30%. I think I did that on Friday, and then I sent out another bulk offer sale on Sunday because I had to wait 2 days or something in order for the same people who got the 30%, they could get another one at 40%. So, and when I do those kinds of sales, I notice that I do get an increase of my sales. So try that again, and it seemed to work. So, people are looking for good deals, and typically I do 20% offers on Poshmark. So, during the week I do my 20% offers, and, I'll make some sales during the week. But because there seems to be, the most traffic on the weekends, that's when I thought, let me be a little bit more aggressive in sending out, bigger discounts. Okay, so I think I read that for CP shades. Oh no, I'm sorry, for the bowden dress. Bowden dress, women, 6, blue sheath, ponte knit, knee length, embellished beads ribbon is the title. It sold for $23, and it took 4 months. No, I'm sorry, no. It took, is it 16 months? I guess it took 16 months to sell. So that's a long, long time. $23, no, that's not a great sale, but it's an okay sale. So yeah, I wouldn't pick up that dress again. Alright, next is a Chico's kind of topper, like an overshirt, like almost like a shacket. It has, it's linen, and it has this really nice eyelet detail on the sleeves as well as along the bottom of the shirt, or I don't know what to call it. Anyways, I picked this up at the bins. There was a bunch of Chico's items in the bins one day, and they're all like size 3, Chico's size 3. So I went ahead and just picked them up. This was one of them, and it took me a really long time to list because it's white, and I wanted to put it on a gray background, so it just takes me a little more time to switch out the background. And so, but then as soon as I put it, I listed it, it sold pretty fast. So I'm really happy with, you know, how fast it sold. It's a really nice item. Great for spring and summer. So easy to wear. Throw on top of, you know, over a tank top or something. Can dress it up or down. You can wear it with jeans or, you know, linen pants. You could wear it over a dress. So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and. Okay, so it's Chico's shirt, women 3/16, 18. So it could be either size 16 or size 18. White linen shacket, eyelet topper, cottagecore boho is the title. So, you know, I pretty much put all the keywords I could think of in this title. It sold for $22, and it sold in. Did I list it just this morning? Oh yeah. Yeah, so it was listed this morning and it sold. Okay. I schedule my listings, so oh shoot. Okay, I gotta use it. I schedule my listings to usually you know, my 6. And they launch at 5 in the morning. Alright, so this one is going to go here. Okay, here is another dress. Sold, I think this is ModCloth. Yeah, this is ModCloth. Very pretty. I think this is a pretty dress. And it is, I guess it's like a midi dress. I don't know. The style kind of reminds me of 1940s a little bit. Kind of has a retro feel to it. And this dress, I'm pretty sure I picked up at the bins. So I think this costs about $2. There. Title is ModCloth Dress Women Large Pink Floral Midi Cottage Core Prairie Retrofit Flare is the title. It sold for $28, and it took about 2 weeks to sell. So this is $28. That's a pretty good sale. Fast sale. so I like that. Size large, it's good size. Style is nice, you know, midi dress. So I would pick this dress up again. Okay. I don't pick up a lot of ModCloth. So I don't think I would pick up a ModCloth dress at my store, because I would have to, dresses at my Goodwill store go from $9.99 up until, like, I mean, it can go up to, you know, $20. So but if I find ModCloth at the Goodwill bins, I would definitely pick it up. Okay, so now we have a pair of Athleta linen pants. I think they're the Cabo linen pants. Really cute. They have patch pockets in the back with a flap, a wide leg. Really cute pair of linen pants. It has some elastic, so elastic waist. I think 2 Athleta pants sold on Poshmark this weekend, so I don't know. I'm happy to see that Athleta is moving, because I feel like there was a period of time where it just seemed to sit. So, you know, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's more of a spring summer brand. Yeah, that would make sense, because, you know, Athleta is kind of more performance wear clothing. Well, I know they have like winter items as well, like jackets and coats too. So okay, let me go ahead and look up the order for this one. That is the linen pants. Athleta pants, women 2 petite, black, 100% linen, Cabo retreat, elastic waist, coastal is the title. And it sold for $27, and it took about a week and a half to sell. So this is a really, I think this is a great sale for me. I'm happy with this sale. Okay, and then now we have a Toad & Co. maxi dress in black knit. Really a nice brand. It also has a built-in bra. So Toad & Co. is sort of an active wear, outdoor wear brand. It's sold at REI, and oh yeah, that Toad & Co. Plaid shirt also sold on eBay, so that's cool to know. You know, I'll definitely pick up Toad & Co. again. I think it's a pretty sought after brand. For me, if brands that sell at REI, I'm gonna pick up. And you know, those kinds of brands are oftentimes at my at the thrift stores and at the bins. Since I live in California, there's a lot of people who sort of are into that outdoorsy sort of style. Yeah, that style is pretty popular here. So this is a nice dress. I do like finding sort of the activewear dresses. What's nice is that the activewear dresses I think will also sell during the summer months. So those are, you know, good pickups for me. Okay, let's see if I can find the title. Tote & Co. dress, women, large black maxi, Montucket. Montucket must be the style name. Long racer back, strappy knit is the title. It sold for $20 and it took about a week and a half to sell. So this is a fast sale. $20 is a little low. I suppose I could have held out longer. It was an offer, so I went ahead and accepted it, and I probably could have held out, but I just, you know, I like to keep things moving. So alright, so this is second to the last item. This is the other Athleta pants. So these kind of have more of a, yeah, they're a jogger. They're jogger style. Nice looking pants. They're the Trekkie North jogger. And these pants are in really good condition. I picked these up at the Goodwill bins. They're lightweight, so they probably cost, you know, like $1. I'm gonna keep being on the lookout for Athleta because, you know, the more that I think about it, I have been selling more Athleta, and so something for me to keep in mind. And sometimes it can be kind of plentiful at the bins. I'm going to make this box. It's a pair of Birkenstocks, sandals that I picked up at the Goodwill store. I saw them, thought they're super cute. They're pretty darn clean for white sandals, so that was another reason why I wanted to get them. They're not Birkenstock, they're Papilio. They're right here. So I thought these were really nice for you know, spring and summer. They're pretty clean condition. I mean, there's just some wear on the soles, but not too bad. So I knew that for me, I didn't have to do too much cleaning, which, you know, I'm not the best at cleaning shoes. So I like that they're going to be, you know, not hard to clean. I like the style. I like that they're kind of platform too. So I picked these up from the store, and they price their shoes like all different individually, you know, different prices. So I can't really remember what it was priced at, but I think it was $12.95 or $12.99. So you know, $13. Let's see. So I think it'll be okay in here. You know, I'll just put one more. Hopefully just keep it from, you know, bouncing around too much in the box. Alright, so this one is Birkenstock Papilio Sandals Women 38/7 White Arizona Platform Vegan Granola is the title, and it sold for $41, and I think it sold like the day that I listed them, or one day. So really, $41 is a good sale for me, great sale for me. I'm happy with this sale. So I would pick these up again. Last item is a quince blazer, a knit blazer in gray. It's pretty substantial feeling. It's unlined. One of those kind of like sweater blazers that are really easy to wear. Quince, I've seen a bunch of commercials about this brand, or, you know, I've seen a lot of Quince commercials. And I've been finding Quince a little bit more at, you know, at the thrift stores and at the bins. So I decided to go ahead and pick this one up. I picked this up I found this at the bins. So I recently found a Quince cashmere hoodie sweater. So see how that one does as well. On their commercials, or on their advertisements, they say how, you know, they have these really great they have these really great clothing for less money. So, you know, they're not as expensive. So that's why I'm a little hesitant on, you know, picking up Quince. But I don't even know what it sold for. Look it up. But, you know, their styles and their materials seem to be pretty good, so that's why I decided to try this out. We'll see what it sold for. Okay. Alright. Quince Blazer Women XL Gray Organic Cotton Knit Unlined Relaxed Fit Mid-length. It sold for $26, and it took about 1 month to sell. So pretty good sale. $26 is, you know, is a good sale for me. So I guess I would pick this up again. Yeah, I might pick it up again. It was an extra large size, you know, which could be a good size. Might be great pickup for fall. I mean, you know. But if I pick it up, I would list it right away. Okay, so then that's it for this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, please like and subscribe and leave me some comments. I'd love to hear from you. Okay, until the next one, take care. Bye-bye.